Sam Bankman-Fried guilty on all 7 counts of fraud and conspiracy. The 31-year-old was accused of mismanaging customer funds stored in his crypto exchange, FTX, to enrich himself and his family. We're talking about potentially $10 billion in losses.
He was the golden boy of crypto, a Stanford graduate turned billionaire who promised to revolutionize finance. But behind the headlines, a darker story unfolded. By March 2024, Sam Bankman-Fried, founder of FTX, was sentenced to 25 years in federal prison for orchestrating one of the largest financial frauds in U.S. history. This is the rise and fall of Sam Bankman-Fried and the collapse of FTX. Born in 1992 to 2 Stanford law professors, Sam Bankman-Fried was a math prodigy. He attended MIT, where he studied physics and mathematics, and later worked at a quantitative trading firm. In 2017, he founded Alameda Research, a trading firm specializing in cryptocurrency arbitrage. Just 2 years later, he launched FTX, a cryptocurrency exchange that would become one of the largest in the world. FTX's rise was meteoric. By 2021, it was valued at $32 billion. Bankman-Fried became a prominent figure in the crypto world, known for his commitment to effective altruism, the idea of using wealth to do the most good. He wore t-shirts and shorts, spoke about giving away his fortune, and attracted endorsements from celebrities and athletes. But behind the scenes, FTX was anything but altruistic. The company secretly funneled customer deposits into Alameda Research, which Bankman-Fried co-founded and majority-owned. This allowed Alameda to make high-risk trades, purchase luxury real estate, and fund political donations, all without customer consent. Prosecutors later revealed that FTX had a hidden backdoor that allowed Alameda to borrow unlimited funds from customer accounts. Bankman-Fried reassured investors that FTX was a safe and secure platform, all while secretly misappropriating billions of dollars. The house of cards began to crumble in November 2022. A report by CoinDesk revealed that Alameda Research held a significant amount of FTX's native token, FTT, raising questions about the financial stability of both companies. This revelation triggered a wave of withdrawals from FTX, exposing an $8 billion hole in its accounts. On November 11th, 2022, FTX and more than 130 affiliated entities filed for bankruptcy. Bankman-Fried resigned as CEO and was replaced by John J. Ray III, who had previously overseen the liquidation of Enron. The collapse sent shockwaves through the cryptocurrency market, wiping out billions in value and leaving over 1 million customers locked out of their accounts. Federal investigators acted swiftly. In December 2022, Bankman-Fried was arrested in the Bahamas and extradited to the United States. He faced 8 counts of fraud and conspiracy, including wire fraud, money laundering, and campaign finance violations.
The firm's sister entity and its American subsidiary, FTX.US, as well as approximately 130 affiliated entities, will also file for bankruptcy.
At trial, former FTX executives Carolyn Ellison, Gary Wang, and Nishad Singh testified that Bankman-Fried directed them to defraud customers and investors. Ellison, who had been the CEO of Alameda Research and Bankman-Fried's ex-girlfriend, stated that she was pressured to misappropriate funds and conceal the company's financial instability. Despite his defense team's claims of mismanagement and lack of intent, the jury found Bankman-Fried guilty on all 7 counts. Prosecutors recommended a sentence of 40 to 50 years, citing the enormous scale of the fraud and Bankman-Fried's lack of remorse. On March 28, 2024, U.S. District Judge Lewis Kaplan sentenced Sam Bankman-Fried to 25 years in federal prison and ordered him to forfeit over $11 billion in assets.
Cryptocurrency mogul Sam Bankman-Fried was sentenced to 25 years in prison. Prosecutors called it one of the biggest financial frauds in United States history.
The sentence was one of the harshest ever handed down for a financial crime, reflecting the scale and impact of the fraud. In his ruling, Judge Kaplan stated that Bankman-Fried had shown no remorse and had lied during his trial testimony. He described the crimes as very serious and emphasized the need for a sentence that would serve as a deterrent to others.
Ever try to commit fraud on anyone, I I was excited about the prospects of FTX a month ago. I saw it as a thriving, growing business. I was shocked by what happened this month.
The collapse of FTX had far-reaching consequences. Over 1 million customers lost access to their funds, and investors wrote off billions in losses. The incident led to increased scrutiny of cryptocurrency exchanges and calls for stricter regulation. FTX's bankruptcy proceedings are ongoing, with plans to return nearly all owed funds to customers by mid-2024. However, some investors who sold their assets during the market downturn may not recover their full losses, as the value of cryptocurrencies has since rebounded. The scandal also cast a shadow over the effective altruism movement, which Bankman-Fried had supported with millions in donations. Many organizations distanced themselves, and leaders within the movement condemned his actions. Sam Bankman-Fried's downfall serves as a cautionary tale about the dangers of unchecked ambition and the importance of transparency in financial markets. His story is a stark reminder that appearances can be deceiving, and even the most promising ventures can hide dark secrets. For more stories of crime, deception, and power, subscribe to Crime Retold. Next, we'll delve into another billion-dollar scandal that shook the world.